Christians and my brother right here who says, what about people predestined to hell? The God you believe in displayed zero love and mercy to them. How is it just to foreordain or preordain their actions? Well, I have a question for you and every other Christian who believes like you. How can man have any action at all, whether he is saved or not, that is not preordained by God? All things that take place, good and bad, are all preordained by God for his purposes, and that is the only reason he ever gives. Now, you ask the question, how is it just to preordain their actions? Because their actions are evil. And sin has to be dealt with justly and with equity. And God cannot excuse their sin, and it is not his foreordination that makes them sin. Just like it is not his foreordination that keeps you from exercising the will or the choice that you so-called believe that you have. So the issue is this. It is just. The question is not, how is it just to preordain the actions of men? The question is, how is it not just to condemn sinners who rebel against God, even though they know he preordains men to salvation or to condemnation? If you know that God foreordains men to condemnation, then it is incumbent upon those of you who believe you have the quote-unquote exercise of free will or will. It is incumbent upon you to choose that what allows you to escape that condemnation. Because if you are concerned about whether or not God ordains, you should make every effort to make sure that you are on the right side of his foreordination. But why he chooses who he does to be saved, and why he allows others to remain in their dead state, that is completely and solely up to him. And he is not being unjust. If there's any unjust aspects about God, and there is none, but if there were, it would be in saving those who deserve hell, like me, like you. For the Christian mind, this is not complicated. This is very easy to grasp when you have matured in the faith. Be provoked and be persuaded.